if you say, oh, not all cops are bad, they'll say, oh, that's not what it means. It doesn't mean all cops are bad. It's going after the system. Okay, if it doesn't mean that, don't call it that, because it's very misleading.
Oh my god! Okay. Fucking miss me with this whole not understanding. This is a problem that I have with so many fucking conservatives. And this is my motherfucking mini little rant. So many fucking conservatives don't know the difference between sarcasm, satire, and hyperbole. They fucking...
Thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. And you can be a patron too. Just go into Crimson 60620 PS4 Gaming and Patreon. It'll help the channel, it'll help me out, and it'll help spread the word. Thank you.
So, alright. Again, like, let's go to our wonderful community. If you don't know, and it's actually down in the description of this video, it should work, but I have a Discord server, and well, I get different information from our Discord server. We have a prolific poster in our Discord server. She's in the chat right now. Thank you, Thunder, because I use a lot of your resources. And if you have things that you actually want to provide me, any videos you want me to respond to, anything of that nature, put it in the Discord, send me a DM, leave a comment, I respond to it. And I've gotten a lot of pain from the digital brain cancer that I've had to endure because you guys wanted to see me tortured. And something that was really strange that I saw, and here, let me see if I can actually bring it up. God, we post a lot of shit in this Discord all the fucking time. Oh, that's wrong thing. That was in the news chat. But we post a lot of shit in the Discord, and it's kind of really just like, yeah. Where is it at? Shit. I cannot find it. That's going too far back. Where is it at? Well, to make a long story short, we actually saw the ACAB. If you go to YouTube, and here, let's do this. When you go to YouTube, you can actually, I'm sure you guys know, you can actually type in certain things. And I was made aware of this. The ACAB thing. And one of the most upvoted for this whole I don't fucking know part of the internet is this fucker. And I had to see it. I had to fucking see it. And yeah, we let's watch why ACAB doesn't make any sense. Maybe I can be swayed off of the ACAB. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, everyone on the internet? My name is Tyler Tolo, and welcome back to another video.
Now, I want to actually say something, and you know, maybe this is just me hypothesizing something. Maybe this is just me kind of reading the room. You don't make a video talking about ACAB doesn't make any sense on June 18th, 2020. You fucking don't. Read the fucking room, you dumb fuck. something white privilege, huh? Oh shit. Okay. Let's go.
In this video, I wanted to talk about something that I thought was really interesting, and it has to do with all the stuff going on in the United States right now, with the protests, riots, and the autonomous zone, even though it's not actually autonomous. I'll make an
I know it's not at this time confirmed at the time that he made the video, but we knew that the fucking police were actually aggravating the riots. We knew that. We actually had saw anecdotal video of police actually antagonizing protests. We knew actually by this time that 93% of the protests were peaceful, and the other 7% mostly were instigated by police officers trying to delegitimize the riots. And we always had we found out in Minneapolis that the police were hunting people. Yeah, we literally had an undercover cop get beat by cops. Yeah, that happened. But let's go.
No, I'll make a completely separate video on that. What I want to talk about today is ACAB or ACAB, which that stands for one of two things. They either say it stands for all cops are bad or all cops are bastards, right? See, I don't see a difference. I'm just sorry. I don't see it. Okay, let's go. I don't agree with either one, but I thought I'd just go over it and give my thoughts on it. First,
chances are that he wants to be a police officer when he grows up. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was bad. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not saying that he looks like a little kid, but he looks like a little kid. All right, let's go.
Thing I want to go over is that whenever someone who says ACAB, whenever you reply to them and say, "Oh, not all cops are bad," which I do believe that not all cops are bad. There are some that are bad, not all of them though. If you say, "Oh, not all cops are bad," they'll say, "Oh, that's not what it means. It doesn't mean all cops are bad. It's going after the system." Okay, if it doesn't mean that, don't call it that, because it's very misleading.
Oh my god! Okay. Fucking miss me with this whole not understanding. This is a problem that I have with so many fucking conservatives. And this is my motherfucking mini little rant. So many fucking conservatives don't know the difference between sarcasm, satire, and hyperbole. They fucking don't. You dumb fuck motherfucker. The fact that people are saying all cops are bastards, they're literally saying if you're a cop, more than likely you are fucking supporting a fucking system that is used to fucking oppress a lot of poor people and people of color. To quote a Mr. Checks Notes, Bo Burnham, every politician, every cop on the street protects the interests of the pedophilic corporate elite. Literally, most of the crimes that cops go after are property crimes. They don't give a fuck about protecting people. Most of the time they show up after the crime is already committed. And acts about the case fucking resolution. Acts about the closure rate for cases. Acts about that shit. But let's go.
And then when you say don't call it that, they just say no. If You say something.
I just love that. It's like when you say don't call him that, they just say no. I'm sorry.
And that thing you said doesn't actually mean what you say it means, then don't call it that. Call it something else. So if ACAP doesn't actually mean all cops are bad, call it something else.
What? Wow. Like, he doesn't get it, doesn't he? He doesn't. Wow. He literally can't get the whole holding metaphors in his head. How? How do you not understand that? How do you not understand a metaphor, a simile, a fucking satire, sarcasm? How do you live your life not understanding that? Where things have to be so literal for you at all fucking times. That if you think that if somebody's using hyperbole, you think that they're fucking lying. How fucking sad are you? How sad are you? But let's continue.
It's that simple. Something else I wanted to go over is when someone actually does say, yeah, all cops are bad. Okay, if they're all bad, then don't call them when there's an emergency.
I fucking hate this shit. Oh my god. Damn it. Well, if you don't like cops, then wait till you get robbed. If you don't like the country, then why don't you leave? These are the same people that's pitching a bitch about the fact that the black people, they don't know their place. If you don't like black people so much, then stop worrying about them. The fuck? This isn't your country, motherfucker. My ancestors built this shit on their backs and on their fucking blood. This is my shit. You leave. I'm trying to make my shit better. I'm trying to make where we have better policing better. You shut the fuck up. But let's continue.
Pretty simple. If you actually believe that all cops are bad, do not call them no matter the circumstances. Because if they're all bad, then wouldn't they just not come and try to save you when there's an emergency?
They don't, you dumb fuck! Wow! Oh shit! Oh shit! He really thinks that cops come and try to save you. He really thinks that. Wow. Wow. He really thinks that cops come in and try to save you. He actually thinks cops actually make it to the motherfucking place, in most places, on time and in time enough to fucking help you out. Right. Wow. Okay, let's go.
Another thing.
And you know what? Actually, as it was said in the chat, you ever wonder why so much violence in hoods and shit like that? Because they don't call the cops. Because they try to handle it themselves. Because cops don't help resolve shit. Sometimes they're the fucking instigators. But yeah, let's go.
I want to go over is when they say, oh, well, yeah, most cops are good, but there's still bad cops. Yeah, no shit. There's bad people in every group, in every profession. Alright, there's bad doctors, there's bad firefighters, there's terrible teachers. I've had experiences with terrible teachers before, okay?
Has this guy left middle school? Like, really, has this guy left middle school? Has he left middle school? He hasn't left middle school. He hasn't left middle school, has he? Like, wow. Wow. Oh, fucking wow. The problem is, you dumb fuck, is the fact that the good cops are letting the bad cops get away with so much shit, and most of the bad cops are at the fucking top. But let's continue.
They suck. And they'll say, oh, well, those people are held accountable for their actions. Yeah, no, they're not. Especially the teachers. They're never held accountable for their actions.
Neither are the fucking cops. Like, wow. Oh, okay. Let's go.
All right, trust me on that. I know that. What I think is, yeah, there are bad cops. There's bad people in every profession, okay? But I don't think that the bad cops that there are should represent every cop, when a lot of cops are actually really good and just want to do their job to protect and serve. And I know I'm going to get some comments, oh, you don't care about what happened to George Floyd. No, I do care about that, and I think that what happened to him was terrible. But I don't think that...
It shouldn't be a but after that. It really shouldn't. What happened to him was terrible. And we should work to fucking fix what's going on with the cops. It's no but. It's no this. It's no that. It wasn't, oh, he was a criminal. No, cops don't have the fucking right to extraditionally kill motherfuckers on the streets because they feel that they looked at the wrong fucking way. Okay, let's go.
Those 4 cops that were there should represent every cop in the United States. That's just my thoughts. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys learned something from this video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like on it if you liked it. Dislike if you disliked it. Subscribe down below. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And go check out some other videos. Go check out my last video or whatever YouTube recommends for you. It'll be on the end screen. And check out all the social media links in the description. I will see you guys.
Okay, now done. Let's look at some of these comments that he has. Humans confuse me. There are shady peoples in every field of work, but that's not all of them. Finally, someone who understands. Fuck. Somebody go get that fucking polish, because there's a lot of bootlickers in this one. Except in this case, every single cop is either corrupt, covering for the corrupt cops, exactly, or so inept and blind that they can't spot the corrupt cops in their own department. That adds up to ACAB. Yes, motherfucker. Yes. You're wrong. You're wrong. It's as simple as that. Wow. This is what I've been trying to get. Like, fuck, the boot leather is real in this shit. How? I think you sort of don't understand the more racial roots of ACAB. This video seems to be more focused on white liberals' uses of the phrase than its original anarchist thoughts. As an anarchist myself, I like to explain that I say all cops are bastards. I mean that it's the social functions of being a cop, of policing as in upholding the will of the legitimacy of the state through violence, and it is a functionality in a functionally immoral act. You can be a good person, and you can be a good person aside from being a cop. You can literally be a good cop naturally. I know cops who are nice people, and I doubt would ever be especially brutal or use a job for horrible things. Still, however, that I think there are good cops. There are good people aside from being a cop. Sorry if this gets if this got a big circular of an argument, but I truly believe that conservatives and libertarian rights, even liberals for that matter, understand what real leftists and anti-capitalist thought of it. And I do understand that if you feel intimidated or upset by terms like anarchism or socialism, but they are not nearly as radical as you think. Growing up in the rural area, anarchist values are part of our everyday life: community, independence and autonomy, self-defense, and mutual aid among them. Yeah, that shit deserves a plus. But yeah, like, no, like, this is just bootlicker, the grade school edition. Like, for real. Like, I just can't with these motherfuckers. Like, oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't want to pick on this kid. I don't want to pick on this kid. I don't want to pick on this kid. I don't
what's going on, everyone on the internet? My name's Tyler Toll.
I don't want to pick on this kid. Oh wow. I don't want to pick on this kid. I don't. Oh wow. I just can't. I can't. Oh God. Oh. Anyway, guys, if you understand the principles of why people say ACAB, if you don't understand it, ask who the police power is used mostly against. Who is seen as a criminal? Who is seen as somebody deserving of the state violence? And you understand why people say all cops are bastards. Again, when most of the crimes that the police are certainly focused on trying to resolve, law enforcement are trying to resolve, has to do with property versus actual assault or murders. The one thing that gets all of the one thing that brings a fucking hammer down is financial crimes, where you literally have people that have actually planned an insurrection of the fucking government, but financial crimes are what you go after. I don't know what else to say. I just don't. But anyway, guys, this has been a video clip. Just stick around just for a little bit. You guys are watching the live chat. And if you're watching the playback on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. And yeah, we're going to end the segment here.
If I gave myself the power, where would I be? Was I